Ladies and gentlemen, Greg Michalowski from ForexLive.com. This is a look at the euro versus US dollar as we close out the current week and look for the new trading. Look into the new trading week, I should say. What technical levers are in play? What is the bias? What do we have to do to keep that bias? And where are we going? I'm going to explore those levels from a technical perspective in this video. If we looked at just yesterday, we'd be thinking more in terms of the upside. And matter of fact, the price had moved higher and higher into Thursday's trade, breaking above the 50% retracement of the last move down from, I guess it goes back to September 12th or their high, all the way to the low here. We moved above that level and traded above and below it on Wednesday and Tuesday, and even on Thursday, reaching into a new swing area through here and breaking above that level. But then we started to move sharply to the downside. We had stronger CPI data. We had a bad auction. We had tensions in the Middle East, which led to dollar buying, and all that contributed to the move to the downside. Yesterday in trading here today, we saw a rebound that moved up to a swing area through here, which also took the price above the 200-hour moving average. But if you look at all the different times that the price either found support or resistance in this area, there's a number of those instances through here, and that made this level a key level to get to and through. And we couldn't do it in trading here today. We found sellers against that level on the corrective move to the upside here into the early New York session. We found sellers against the lower 200-hour moving average right here, and that gave the go-ahead to push down toward this lower swing area. Now, this swing area is the closest level that we'll be dealing with in trading going into next week, assuming that there isn't a huge surprise over the weekend. You never know. We're on the verge of a war, but that may lead to the gapping to the downside in the euro versus US dollar and dollar buying. But this area right here, as long as we don't gap below that level, will be a key area to get to and through on the downside if the sellers are to keep control. That area comes between 104.83 and 105.00. It isn't the low for the month. Earlier in October, we went down to around 104.48 on the downside, so that's going to be another key target, and that was the lowest level going back in time. If I go to the daily chart, the low price here in early October was the lowest level going back to this point right here. It goes all the way back to December, so it is the lowest point for the calendar year, not the lowest point over the last 12 months, but who's counting? Anyway, the off the daily chart, what is also important, we saw the support at the 83 level over the near term in the euro versus US dollar. That's this low right through here over this time period here. But this 83 level goes back in time all the way to this point right here, where the market peaked at that 83 level. So that's going all the way back to November, and then this swing area all through here up to the 33 level, 105.33 level is a key area that we're in that area right now. And if we move above the 33 level, it would be more bullish. If we move below the 83 level, it would be more bearish, with the low price from October as our next target. And following that, the 50% retracement of the move up. That move up comes from the low price going back to September here to the high price in July. 50% retracement comes in at 104.05. Think 104. So what do we know? We know that we went down to just a little bit below the 105 level in trading here today so far, and we have support at the 83 level on the hourly chart. We also have support at the 83 level on the daily chart. If we get below that level, we'll look for the 50% retracement. If we stay above this level, we need to get above the 33 level on the hourly chart. That level is going to be up around this area right through here. If we get above that, then we'll start to look toward things like the 200-hour moving average, the swing area, the 100-hour moving average. Those will all be levels that we need to get to and through on the top side if the buyers are to take more control. So there you have it, a pretty detailed look at the euro versus US dollar as we head into the close, as we head into the new trading week. I hope you found this useful. My name is Greg Michalowski. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.